conquest of becoming a two-time undisputed world champion. While in retrospect, we know it fared well for him, with it seeming like the longer he boxes, the better he gets. Inoue has been a key through the lower weight divisions of boxing in a race to become the greatest pound-for-pound fighter in the world, succeeding at lightning-fast pace by becoming two-weight world champion in just 13 fights, while taking on some of the best of each division. Nieves be the next victim written between the lines of Inoue's death note.
A fearsome flurry, and he's down.
Or with little doubt, he'll give us some more greatness to behold, and a treasure like a priceless artifact of old. Was yet to get the praise of boxing veterans like Mike Tyson or even his future promoter Bob Arum. The monster was already a product of stardom in his home country of Japan, despite only being 13 fights into his professional calling, something only seen once in a blue moon, with characters like Sugar Ray Leonard, De La Hoya, and other special fighters destined for the history books. But being loved in your home country and dominating while you're comfortable can only take you so far. Eventually, like Hajime no Ippo, all great warriors must take the first.
What I need Inoue to do is do like we do over here in the U.S. now. And I need him to come fight in the U.S. And I like him because I see he take a lot of my stuff from my playbook.
While some can achieve this with flying colors, like Tyson Fury against Vladimir Klitschko or Muhammad Ali against George Foreman, there's no shortage of Anthony Joshua's in Vegas or Mike Tyson's in the Tokyo Superdomes who succumb to the paranoia of fighting where they're not comfortable.
Those words were words you never thought you'd ever hear in your life.
Making his way to the ring, he seemed as comfortable as Ash Ketchum on the Orange Islands. Nieves, on the other hand, despite fighting on his home turf, stayed humble, calm, and ready for his first of hopefully many world title fights.
Here's the introduction to the monster.
And he's called the Monster, Andre, because of his knockout power in the 11 knockouts in 13 fights.
Has their eyes peeled right now on this fight.
Underlines the fact that a long time to learn. So a couple of times,
father taught him well. He's fundamentally sound.
Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great job of blocking it with his left elbow.
Yeah, this feints and feints.
In round two, Inoue begins to work some technical magic with his iconic pressure style of fighting and consistently problematic jab. While Nieves landed a beautiful left hand in the first round, Inoue has given up on letting Antonio dish out any more free shots, chasing Carita around the ring like an XL bully in a playground with no supervision.
Nieves with that hard right hand off the jab. Just a little bit. Left hand to the body. Placement rather than power. Now combinations.
10 seconds.
Oh, he thought it was the bell.
Obviously, not surprisingly, has Naoya Inoue winning the first 2 rounds to give it a little bit lift over the top and get it down to the base. Now there's a perfect uppercut by Inoue.
Use kind of classic technical defense when he throws it.
Oh, and it sets up power shots like that.
And when you're getting hit heavy, with heavy shots to the head and the body, sometimes the game plan can go out the window quick. All of a sudden,
this is just a brilliant round. This was a one-sided pile-driving round for Naoya Inoue.
He's got terrific accuracy. See that? I mean, he's got his hands held up high. And
in an exchange. Oh, what a hook.
They can open some defense with a left hook to the body like that.
Because what's impressive about Inoue, but the game plan's not working, but come up with a better one right now.
I think that was by design. I don't know if Inoue was resting or if he was trying to lift the punishment from the previous round.
Round 5 has Nieves feeling the weight of Naoya's relentless gas tank and crushing punch output. After giving countless shots to the body, as if filming a swimwear commercial, Inoue brings Nieves down to one knee and has him mentally, physically, and emotionally drained.
Here Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yup, there it is.
First time down as a pro for Nieves. First time in the ring with a fighter like Naoya Inoue.
Now, why throw anything other than a left hook to the body if you're Inoue?
Exactly. On the band to the body right now.
Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another body body shot with the left hook. Inoue listening to what Max Kellerman and Andre Ward say.
Other than a hook to the body.
And there's another one. And there's another one. Another left hook to the body. Then another left hook to the body. In boxing, I don't care who you are.
We're just waiting for the final hook to the body to end things. I don't know what's the point after that last round.
From Inoue only having 13 fights. Good right hand right there.
Arturo Gatti against Leonard Dorin. Listen to the sound when those left-hand body shots land.
A damaging thing to do. Like, why does he need to keep taking those?
And it's only going to get worse as this fight progresses. Big
right hand to the body.
From Inoue.
What a vicious shot. The others came in with a record of 17-1-2. His first loss in the last fight was a decision with which he disagreed.
You can see Nieves is keeping that right hand glued to his side right there. That's why you got to switch it up. If you want that shot, you got to go away and then come back to it.
And in the ring, come to me. Come to me. I'm ready for the knockout right now.
The referee has to keep a close look on Nieves in a minute.
Another left to the body to finish the round. And he has made the decision. And we were told to expect something special. That was quite
Following yet another successful title defense for Naoya Inoue,
16, boasting 5 straight knockout wins, the Japanese sensation was booked to defend his WBO title against another Mexican top opponent. This time it was mandatory challenger David Carmona, who relished the chance to taste Inoue's big red button. The Mexican had 20 wins to his record and was like a pit bull who is willing to battle to the very end. So, on the 8th of May, the gladiators collided. The fight started with a bang.
ゴリさん、チャンピオン GA ですけど、そうですね。ただ焦っちゃダメ。本人も流れの中で倒しどういうふうに見てますか？それまたスピードとパンチ力がつきましたね。はい。はい。左からやはりこれは
Carmona on a 4-fight win streak seemed pretty confident.
左から右です。もう早くも相手にプレッシャーをかけ始めています。勘もいいね。チャンピオンは体にバネがありますよね。臆することなく。
The Mexican was out to prove that the monster is only a human.
これ右です。左から右です。ここでナイスラウンドが。
Well, Inoue released his own bombs.
もちろんダウンも1回も経験はありません。井上、これのストレートはしっかりステップバック。右のストレート振り込んできました井上。ボディに伸ばしてきました井上です。左から右時はやっぱり左が当たった後の右手が当たります。
The monster combined left hooks with vicious right hands.
ここも左だけ。右。おっと挑戦者も左の。まだ相手に当てられ。
And the level of aggression increased, signaling an impending massacre.
挑戦者の権利を得て今井上の前に立ち向かっていますメキシコのボクサー。かかってますね。右のストレート。ダビド・カルマノ。ストレートの井上の大きな武器になりますね。そうですね。で特に本人も言ってます。左右のフックボディへ今度は演出しています。残り30秒しようというカルボナですが井上は下がらない。
In round 3, Inoue smashed into Carmona's granite temple with a straight and injured his right hand, and he was limited to being a one-handed boxer.
日本歴代2位タイとなる世界戦だけで5試合。相手はマイン出てくるその後を狙ってますか？狙ってますね。
Doing his best one-handed impression, he had to continue the fight with only his left hand.
話をしていたカルモナ。井上のこのラッシュの前にカルモナもしかし立ちつけています。まだダウンシーンはありますね。井上のプレスがすごい。井上尚弥対ランキング1位のダビド・カルモナの。
The Mexican took this as an opportunity to unleash on Inoue.
なければこの井上からベルトは取れません。今日自分はこのベルトも狙ってますか？狙ってますね。しかし反発もなかったそうです。
But Inoue was still double the fighter even with one hand.
跳ねのけようというカルモナですが全て見ていると井上。当たりは浅いです。右から左のフック、これもしっかりガードして井上伸ばしてきました。左から右井上。いやここも打ち返してくるのはカルモナ。そうなんですよ。チャンピオンカルモナは話をしていました。しかしそれでもカルモナに対して右のフック。
Carmona showed off his vibranium jaw.
できました。大きく動くか狙っている井上。左フック。右のアッパーで相手は前に出てきた。前に出てくるんですが決して下がらない井上。しかしここは敵はチャレンジャーのカルモナ。左ボディから右のフックだ。少し距離を置いてから打った方がいいですね。ここは左ボディダブルからもう一発だ。その距離を迎えている。右のトッピングライト。またこのラウンド一つアクセルを上げてきました。右から右強烈。
And tapping into his Mexican heritage, Carmona rallied to stay in the fight.
気持ちいい。
強く持ってですね、
影響はどうでしょうか。
いや全く関係ないと思います、ね、
そうですか、
ただここは
In round 6, Inoue unloaded a barrage that should have shut the Mexicans' lights for good.
ワンツースリーフックのパンチ、あのものもしかして打ち返していたかにこの試合で判断しました。井上チャンスだ、井上チャンス。
The violence shortly escalated into a war.
ここ入ったらもう KO、TKO になりますから、ここで抑えなきゃいけない。井上は逆に
井上です。このラウンドもカルモナはこれだけ井上の圧力を受けた。今ボディの方に見せておいて、今度は右。
やっぱり相手を諦めさせなきゃいけない。
なるほど、井上が仕留めるならここ。
ちょっと近づきすぎてるかもしれないですね。打っていった方がいいですね。
第7ラウンドを迎えました。さっきの第6ラウンド左から右です。
どんどんついて
カルモナがもう一つ挽回を見せるならここ。両者にとって一つターニングポイントのラウンドを迎えます。
世界の1位、決めき合いですよね。
これから井上が倒しきるために大事なことはどんなことになって、村さん、カルモナちょっと残像残りますよね。
そうですね。でやっぱりスパーリングが
気持ちが引いてできてる距離ではなくて、むしろ井上その瞬間、世界戦5試合連続ノックアウト勝利。
Neither man was willing to take a foot back. Neither man was willing to surrender.
右のパンチがそんな右手どこ痛めてないかということが心配されます。
当たりどころが悪くておでこにストレートに入ってしまうと、むしろこの一つ B パターンみたいなものも甘くなってしまうんですが、一方で左を当てやすいというメリットも井上は持っています。左から右、こればかり挑戦に失敗した井上の試合は引き分けだった。相手を圧倒していくか、
ここが広いですよね。
ということになるんですね。
まさにそんなような状況ですね。
田中大輝アナウンサーのリポート、あるいは狙っているのか、ここでしかしボディですね。この試合コントロールしきってしまうというのがされたようなパンチはおそらくないと思います。左です手はいますが、しっかりとダメージは手に立ち向かえる最強のチャレンジャーが井上と戦っているわけです。
In the 12th, Inoue came to close the show.
完全にボディで仕留めていく怪物、これがモンスターという井上ノックアウトで死んだいる。そうですね。
Catching Carmona off guard, he cracked him with the injured right.
使ってきた腕を見てボディで着がどうだ。カルモナとボディで受ける対しています。カルモナ強い。
The monster bit down on his mouth guard and tried his best to rack up his 6th straight knockout win.
KO 勝利でもありました。この試合もやはり最後の最後に井上の破壊力が相手をそうだね。最終ラウンド、もう相手は反撃する力がない。フィニッシュを打ち込めるか、この試合を決められるか。
But in the end, Inoue had to settle for just the second points victory in his career. When Naoya Inoue made Mexico cry. On May 6th of 2024, the Tokyo Dome Arena was packed to the rafters. Thousands of Japanese fans draped in red and white flags filled the stands to witness the destruction of a fighter previously banned from Japan, Luis Neri. Their hatred was justified. The Mexican fighter was a cheat, caught with steroids and missed weight. The boogeyman, the greatest Japanese champion, Naoya Inoue, was the man called to avenge his great fighting nation. Never before were Japanese fans more invested in a fight, setting a new record for ticket revenue for a boxing event in Japan. Luis Neri was more than just a boxer. He was the pride of Mexican boxing. Nicknamed Panthera, his theatrics masked a predator in the ring. With 27 knockouts in 35 wins, he was extremely dangerous and possessed a vicious left hand. For a decade, Neri bulldozed through opponents, earning titles and accolades, and most importantly, the unshakable support of Mexican fans. By 2017, he had already dismantled Inoue's role model, Japanese boxer Shinsuke Yamanaka. Though he later tested positive for a performance-enhancing drug, just like that, Neri was a world champion. Welcomed again to Japan for a redo of the first contest, Neri messed things up once more and missed weight by 3 pounds, and forced the Japanese hero to his retirement. This was a torturous moment for millions of Japanese fans. Neri was banned from entering Japan and suspended indefinitely. When Naoya Inoue stepped into his path, it had the aura of a public execution. Neither Neri nor his team could have predicted what awaited them.
Y claro que, a ver, no acabo la pelea, no se vaya a decisión. No puedo ir a Japón a intentar ganar la decisión.
Neri had quietly awoken the monster, scheduled to clash for the undisputed super bantamweight title on May 6, 2024 at the Tokyo Dome. Neri's ban was lifted, allowing him to face Inoue in a highly anticipated match. The Japanese fans wanted the best Japanese boxer, Inoue the Monster, to help crush the Mexican. The tension was evident from the ice-cold final face-off. Finally, the time came for the championship fight, and pressure was on Inoue to showcase an exhibition for the 50,000 onlookers seeking revenge inside the Tokyo Dome arena. When Neri walked toward the ring, he was met with a chorus of boos, yet he grinned from ear to ear as if nothing could faze him. Across the ring, Naoya stood stoic, focused. Neri looked like a predator, and Inoue looked like a kid. No one could have suspected that this fight would become a trap for the Mexican champion. From the onset, Inoue wanted to decimate Neri's head with every shot. The Mexican, with a near undefeated record, was confident, charging forward like he could pull off an upset. Swinging fiercely in the pocket, Inoue was caught with Neri's trademark vicious left hook flush to the jaw. The monster was knocked down for the first time ever in his career. To the panic of the 50,000 Japanese fans in the Tokyo Dome. That night, Inoue for the first time needed to show a version of him never seen before. That is his ability to survive a storm. The monster endured the ensuing barrage. In the next round, Inoue came out like the knockdown had woken him up. Then the monster responded with a knockdown of his own. By round 3, Naoya was ready to unleash. Neri's chance for victory had gone, and it was all Inoue at this point as the monster brutalized the Mexican to the adulation of the Japanese fans. The violence affair. Neri was folded and packed like a lawn chair, and getting back from the final shot was impossible.